Hello there! I am the Gorilla, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Oh wow, I just realized how stupid this name looks. The Gorilla Estate. Oh, I should have just done Gorilla. Then it would have been the Gorilla Estate. Oh, mistakes have already been made. Oh well. Life goes on. What is that? What's the tree? I don't know what that is. Yeah, last time we just did the tutorial mission, got out of that with both our dudes, almost barely, if I might add. And today we're gonna go on our first actual, like, mission-y mission. It's cool. We unlocked the graveyard where we can see all the dead people. 'Cause like the game has said, there will be plenty. That's why it's also nice to, get that stagecoach upgraded like we did last time. Just, popped one in here so we get 3 guys. So if we lose some people, we can get new people in the party. And then if people are too stressed out to go on another mission, we'll have to put them in stress relief somewhere in like the Abbey or the Tavern, which we will unlock at the end of this mission. So from now, yeah, we didn't get too great of a roll on our healer. I mean, we got the healing. We're going to run that one in third. I usually like this guy in the third slot, because I'll give him a Plague Grenade, which is cool. It attacks the back 2. Noxious Blast, which he can attack one of the front 2 people, not both of them. Yeah, it has a line between it, so that'll actually do both of them. It doesn't do damage, but it does a lot of Blight, which is basically poison damage. There's poison and bleed damage. And then Incision, which you can do from the third slot with Blinding Gas to stun. And there's a couple other good ones here, but yeah, I usually run these 4, or at least I did. Not 2. Ooh, excuse me. My word, I got the sneezes. Sneezing up a storm up in here. We'll run him in the second slot, and Reynold in the first. We got Reynold, Dismiss, Talbot, and Morard. And off we go, blah 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 blah, to the ruins. It's a short mission, apprentice, level 1. And the main goal is to complete 100% of the room battles. Usually it's like explore 90% of rooms, period, or complete all of the battles within rooms. Not all rooms have battles. So now we'll continue on to provision. This is where you get all your equipment.
Measured now in gold, later in blood.
So yeah, so it's usually like 8 food. Food can come in handy. Occasionally your guys will get hungry and you'll either choose to starve, which will stress them out, or you can eat some of your food and it'll heal a bit. Not too much. And then you can also have heroes eat a little bit of food if you need like a little bit of boost in health before you go into a battle, because you can't use your healing abilities outside of battle. It's within conflict. So we'll just do what it said, recommended. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we also keep in mind, like, that Reynold guy, the Crusader we have, he does higher damage when the light's above 75. So it might not be a bad idea to keep it above 75, but there are benefits to keeping the light level low. I'll just show you that when it happens. And then for here, we could take some bleed and poison resistance. Shovels. So there's walls or vines that get in your way, and shovels are the handiest thing because they will get like incredibly stressed out if you don't have a shovel to get rid of it. They usually like taking 2, but it's the first, I'm just gonna take 2. Say it's the first mission, it'll be fine. No, I don't trust this game. I don't. I did that once. I was like, oh, it's a really short mission. I'll just take 1 shovel. And there's like 2 or 3 things I had to clear with shovels. My guys got so stressed. They freaked out, and one of them snapped and stressed everybody else out. And anti-venom. We're going to the ruins. I don't know. Take like 1 of each. For shits and giggles, I guess. We'll go. Let's go fight some guys. I'm excited. To the ruins. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring fewer torches. ... God, I just love the art style. It's like
The fiends must be driven back.
Toony, but just so dark. It's so fitting for the game.
Of our noble line.
Yeah, here we got the room. So we're gonna want to complete 100% of room battles. So down here, we're probably going to want to go right and then down in case there's a room battle, because backtracking can kind of cost you. The light will decrease, and people will start getting stressed, and it's no good for anybody. Nobody wins. Alright, now we continue. That's an Iron Maiden. A rusty Iron Maiden stands against the wall, clasped shut. Ah, it's a torture device. I feel like that's just not good to open. We could find like a dead body in there and it'll freak out one of our heroes. Or somebody could like fall in like a total derp and then just get themselves hurt. Well, here we are at the first room. Let's enter and see what awaits us. Enemies. So we get to go first. This lady in the back, this cultist acolyte, is so irritating. They just stress people out a lot, so I'm gonna... Oh, bummer. So we missed. Otherwise, here we could do blinding gas and try to stun the last two. Or we could poison somebody in the front. Battlefield medicine cures blight or bleed, and then emboldening vapors, bonus damage. That's pretty sweet. I think right now we want to try to stun both of these guys, because neither of them have gone yet, so if we can stun them... Which we got one of them. Not that the one I didn't want, but we still got her. Push. Don't move. Okay. Yeah, that moves and jumbles around your the order of your guys. With him, that could be bad. He can only attack from the front two slots. Okay, so now here we got Judgment, which is a self-heal and does damage, a healing, or an illumination, which decreases dodge chance. What's your dodge chance? Or 13. My word, they have... That lady in the back has high dodge. We're gonna... She dodged the... Oh, she dodged the dodge debuff. Oh. That isn't ironic. Okay, so... We could possibly kill... I think we're pretty guaranteed to kill dude in the front. What's Zealous Accusation? 4 to 8, so we could kill the guy in the front. We can maybe finish... Yes! I was saying we could maybe finish him up with the grape shot, and now this brings people close to the front. Nice, we dodged the red for the old gods. That would have caused some bleed. A little bit of bleed damage. So now we can grape shot. I think all three of these. Not a ton of damage, but... we can somehow take out the guy in the front.
Give them no quarter.
We can use Zealous Accusation with our Crusader. I really want to reduce your dodge chance, lady. Thank you. And does a little bit of damage, but she resisted it. But even if you hit, they can resist the debuff. Oop, we might be bleeding. Nope, we resisted the bleed. Well, that's pretty good so far. What does this do? 2 to 4 damage, and then 3 blight. So... that would kill him. He hasn't gone yet. If we... And we'll just... I was gonna say we could go for the more guaranteed kill. Eldritch pull, so we're gonna pull her to the front. We got that mace bash though, so this is where that kind of comes in handy. So now if it's gonna be her turn, we can bash them with the mace, and he can still work from the second slot. So we're not sitting too bad here.
Confidence surges
awesome.
As the enemy crumbles.
Got rid of the first one. He ain't got nothing left. It's just a 63% chance to hit. 73.
As the fiend
Done.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh yeah, that went pretty well. And we got 1,100 gold. That went pretty swimmingly for our first encounter. We'll just move these guys. Yeah, we'll move these guys back into position. What do we got here? Locked sarcophagus. So it's locked. We could try it. It's trapped. Ah! We resisted the poison damage. So the blight. That's good. So now we'll go down here. See what's going on. And yeah, we can abandon quests, by the way. Yeah, if like things get hairy and we don't want to lose our guys, oof, we can just leave.
Ambushed by foul invention.
We got a big. The sack's contents are ours. 25 gold. But we are below. We had 62. So his the Crusader's bonus to damage no longer applies. And then we get a little bit more stressed out. We still have somewhat of a scouting chance. And monsters can still be surprised. I don't think I want to use a torch right now. I'm gonna be backtracking anyway, so I think we're just gonna go fight like this. You know, we don't get that 10% bonus, but yeah, we didn't even fight anybody, so that would have kind of been useless. We got scouting, so in that hallway have a combat and then 3 possible things to loot. So cool. Now I gotta just do a tiny bit of backtracking. Here's that hunger. So we have 8 food. So we can starve, which will eat nothing, take 20% damage plus stress damage. Or we can eat and regain 5% health. And that takes half. So that means we can have that happen twice and be okay. Now we move up that damn locked trapped sarcophagus. The torch. The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanisms. Mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right-click on a torch from inventory to boost the light back up. But yeah, right now we're getting really stressed. Their accuracy and damage is up, but we get more loot, and we have a higher % chance to crit, which is usually a pretty good thing. So we can take one of these suckers out. Go for it. Ah, the other one got to go. Grave nibble. Bite. Don't bite me. Ooh, looks like poison damage. Poison damage. How much poison damage? 1 per... Could just cure the blight. We might as well. Saves us 2 damage. And then we'll judge this guy. Oh, we almost judged him to death. And you... I'll just try to take... guy does not have a very good hit chance, but here we can zealously accuse both of them and hopefully...
Executed
yes!
with
Double
impunity.
kill! Viciousness. And we got some food. So we got a couple of bonus foods, 2 extra chow. Oh, and a free torch, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we salvaged an unburned torch. Oh, and $500 just sitting underneath the torch. Another free torch. Jeez, we didn't have to bring any torches on this one. Oh, no money under that one, though. And let's have you open the bag. We got what's in the sack. Oh, we got some deeds. Deeds are, there's certain, like, heirlooms that you can use to upgrade certain buildings, like crests, deeds, portraits, other things as well that I can't remember right now. And our light's pretty low. I think there might... Or no, there is no battle. This is an empty room because we scouted it. So we can just walk in and then move on to the next room. I think once we get a little bit low... Ooh. Once we get a little... Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
We get a chance for us to be surprised, which will suck, because it'll rearrange all of our bros. Oop, there we go. Heal a little bit. And the stress is... There's a lot more stress, but with the player crit chance, you remove stress when you get crit, so it kind of negates it. Depends on how much you're willing to risk to get how much loot. Right now it's pretty early in the game, and my guys do benefit from the light, so I think we're just gonna go in there scouting, and scouting's handy because if you scout those traps, you do have a chance to disarm them since you know they're there, which ain't a bad deal overall. And we got some free torches, plus we can't bring those torches back, so I mean we might as well use them in all reality. Oh, here we got busts. That's another one. So, and then onyx, which is worth 50 gold. 500.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Use one. We still got another shovel in case that shit happens. Again. Oh, this guy in the back. He's another one of those people that just stress you out. Those stressful attacks. The front two, I'm not too worried about him. Yeah, tempting goblet. Well, only 3 damage, but like 16 stress damage. Once he gets to 100, he mentally snaps. He freaks out. They can get like a bonus, so they can be like hardened under the stress. Otherwise, sometimes they'll just be just totally dicks. Like one guy just like gave up, and every time it was his turn he'd say something negative, so it'd stress all the other people in the party out. Oh, such a dick move. Got 5 damage, that's half his health gone. Maybe we can... Oh, no, we'll Noxious Blast this guy. Get some blight damage on him over time. 3, right? Yeah, 3 for 3 rounds, so total of 9. And then we'll just try to straight up kill... Ah, the dude in the front, we missed. Her. We can... Judgment? What's... Oh, we could kill the guy in the back. Oh, 1 health. Why you gotta play me like that? Alright, let's... What if we grape shot? What's our chance to hit? 63. Okay, we got him, and we did a little bit of damage to the other 2. Took some blight damage. He's gonna rend for the old gods.
Reeling. About to break.
Oh, he resisted the bleed, but yeah, when we get crit, we get stressed out. That guy's 3 health, so he is dead. The next turn he goes with that blight damage, so let's focus down this guy. Should have it between, oh yeah, we can even... Oh. No, that guy, your hit chance not been so good, mister. Done. His hit chance is great. Yeah, what's your deal? Oh, I should probably not do that while we're fighting. I just wanted to look. Didn't you just take 3 damage? Oh, guess not. We'll just hit you with something. Boom, done.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Victory. It was ours. Yeah, this dude, it doesn't seem like his hit chance is very great. What's his accuracy? 0 accuracy modifier. Yeah, just accuracy in general. He doesn't have any bonus to it, so meh. And we'll just bop a torch on there for good measure. Let me fight a bunch of bros. Ooh, stressful incantation. Oh, so stressed out. We could attack all 3 of those. Otherwise, this guy back here is just a jerk as well. I kind of want to get rid of her so we don't get stressed. We're not too bad on health.
Obliterated.
Oh, viciousness. Thank you, game. That was great. That was stupendous. Ran for the old gods, not too incredibly worried. I got a bandage still. Yeah, you bleeding? We fix it. That guy's pretty weak sauce, that bone soldier. Okay, here, what do we want to do? We could... Probably want to just kill... We have somewhat of a chance to kill him, or we can finish him off with someone else. Ooh. 6 damage wasn't the best. Wasn't the best thing. I kind of want to stun this guy at the back. He has very low stun resist, and we have a really good chance to hit, so yeah, I'd rather not deal with his attacks if I don't have to. And that buff, every time you stun them, they get a plus 20% bonus to stun resist, so you can't just stun lock them. I'm going to try to judge you. I want this guy gone first and foremost. I healed her up a bit. Nah, now he's going to go and get revenge. There we go, he'll be dead next round. The blight damage, sweet. Boom, done.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, now it's our turn. Stop the bleeding. Let me do it. Your hero is bleeding. If you wish, you can use a bandage from inventory to stop the flow. Right-click on the bandage while it's the injured hero's turn. Yeah. Do so. Healed up. You all good now. Open vein. No. Oh, it does 80%. 80, 18, 3 to 8, 85, 8. Okay, so I'm not worried about his attack up and coming, so we're just gonna try to shoot him. hoping for a little bit of a crit, and then we can accuse both of them of being bad people. And then... oh. Oh, this is tough. They could not kill him. I just want to kill this guy. I just want that guaranteed get that guy out of my face. That quarrel, if that crits, that's just the damage. Oh my god, the damage is absurd. Graveyard Slash, I can deal with 3 damage. Hoping that this lady goes. Maybe I can heal. Go for... hopefully don't kill him. Ah, we killed him.
A trifling victory.
We got a wounding helmet for the bounty hunter class. Holy water, some gold, some more deeds, and we won. So we completed all the room battles, unlocked Strongbox. So it's unlocked, so we can, presuming that means we can get the stuff. We need some food and a Beast Slayer ring. Plus bonus to damage. Oh, so only Beast. If it's not Beast, it's not, you have a even like greater deficit than your bonus would have been. Well, this isn't a room battle. So it's probably not a treasure room, because those have battles in them. My guys aren't too stressed out, and I feel like I can take them on another mission, so I think I'm just gonna stop the mission here, not go explore the last room. Things could go terribly wrong. They might not, but they could.
We reclaim what is ours.
Nice, we got paid, get money, get heirlooms. Got a couple busts, a couple deeds, a couple crests. Oop, and we got some experience, so we got these two up to level 1 now, so they're going to be a little bit more stress resistant. What did he get? Warren's Explorer. So we get a, oh sweet, 20% scouting chance when we're in the Warrens, which is different than the runes, just a different place you can go to. And hard skinned, plus 5% protection. Well, we got some pretty sweet quirks. We haven't really gotten any negative ones from missions, so that's been pretty good. I would say this is going pretty well for us. Yeah, that could, I should bite my tongue, because that could change in a moment's notice, but
a crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
So yeah, we got the taverns now unlocked, so we can heal people's stress, which we really don't necessarily need to. The Abbey is unlocked, which is another place for stress relief. Maurord? I don't know. We might change that name. Is now an apprentice level vessel. And Talbot is an apprentice level plague doctor. And we were all successful on that level 1 short mission in the ruins, vanquishing many monsters and such. Cool. So yeah, now we got the Abbey. I'll explain.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
So yeah, this is where we like reduce people's stress, and we can. It costs money to do so, but like we had which one of it was? God-fearing. So in town, he's only gonna pray for stress relief. So we can only put him here in the transept. Otherwise, like, see, it won't let us put him in here. He wants to commune with the holy light only, so he can only go there. Yeah, you can upgrade like all these places. Upgrades. This one takes busts and crests. So we could upgrade that one. Otherwise, there's a tavern here.
Fresh kegs,
so each one has like 3 different things.
Rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
So yeah, the stress relief will have 3 different ones. So you can drink, you can gamble, you can go to a brothel. And this one upgrades with portraits, crests. Like here at the Abbey, it was you can either meditate, pray, or flagellate, which means to whip yourself. Yeah, and then we can also come over here and see what we got on the grave robber. I would take another crusade. You know, occultist is good. I like the occultist. I'm gonna take all these guys. I might as well.
Know it.
So we could try to get these guys up to level 1. Maybe take them on a quest. This guy, yeah. So he has a healing one. There's a chance to cause bleed, and it also has a chance to heal for 0, which is the roughest. But vulnerability hex, hands from the abyss, so it's front. So abyssal artillery. So this guy would be a back, the 3rd or the 4th slot. This lady, we would most likely probably want... We'll probably don't want to use lunge because we'll move all the way to the front and it'll take us time to move back. It might be good as like a last-ditch effort thing, and we might if she gets moved, but Shadow Fade is increase our dodge, and we can stun a target. But we won't do like any damage. But the stun might be nice, and that actually moves us back one, so we could move back, try to stun somebody, and then lunge. So that's actually not bad. So yeah, I think this moves us forward 2. We'll probably start in the second slot, fade to try and stun, and then lunge for a kill. And then this guy, the second slot's best for him. Shit. What can he... Oh, Holy Lance. But actually, we might want to move... Oh boy. No, yeah, if we keep her in the second slot, then she can lunge, and then he can Holy Lance, and they can kind of trade off, and then she'll just have to go back one. Then our third slot we'll want kind of versatile. This guy can. We have Hands from the Abyss, which can stun, Abyssal Artillery. Otherwise, the person we'd take probably be this guy, because he's versatile. He can do the second and third slot. So if we fade her back to do the lunge, he's not going to be useless from the second slot. He's actually pretty effective from the second slot. I'll probably run him on the second. Merard on the first, and then they have the same fucking name. That's not cool. Clearly we have to change his name. Jeffrey. Jeff. Just Jeff. Bloodthirsty. Fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Oh, so those Iron Maidens, he's probably going to open those and get himself hurt. And he's not very fast. But he has bonus to stress resist when we're at a high light level. So that's cool. So yeah, I think that'll probably do it for this run. Next time we'll go through, we'll use the new guys with Dismiss, and then our healer, we might as well do like a little bit of stress relief, just so it doesn't get out of hand. But yeah, as always, I've been the Gorilla. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it more than you know. And we'll see you next time for some epic adventure, and we'll hopefully go out and kick some bad guy butt with our new squad of hardcore heroes. Until then, thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Toodles.